gorgeous, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video I'm gonna be talking about my pregnancy. I know I haven't uploaded a video in a long time, but I don't know, I feel like something always happens and I want to make a video, but then something always happens and I never make it. And please excuse the bed. I am doing all the laundry. I'm doing the bed, laundry, everything. Like, I need this room clean. But while the laundry is going on, I'm gonna be talking about my pregnancy. I do have notes because I wanna, I don't want to get lost and be like, wait, what was I talking about? But yeah, so first I'm gonna start off in the very beginning of my pregnancy. I'm gonna say, so throughout my whole pregnancy, you guys, I'm not gonna say that it was great. It was the greatest pregnancy ever and it was just flowers and birds, and no, because it wasn't. It wasn't really bad compared to other pregnancies out there, but in the beginning of my pregnancy, I had nausea. The nausea went away and I started TMI. I started throwing up. That actually went away, so that didn't last for too long, so it was great. After the vomiting and all that, I did get worse sciatica. So I already have sciatica on one of my legs. And if you guys don't know what sciatica is a pain that you get from your back and it goes down to either or of your legs, like literally down to your foot. So with all the weight that I was gaining from the baby, that actually became worse for me. I ended up leaving work on disability way earlier than most pregnant women leave work, because my job consisted of standing up all day and I couldn't even, let me tell you guys, this pain is so bad that I can't even turn around on the bed. I can't get up, can't stand up for too long, can't sit down for too long. It's a pain that's like there all day and I really couldn't do anything. My doctor told me to go to physical therapy for it. Didn't work. She even told me to do acupuncture. Didn't work, and I actually felt like that made it worse. So my doctor was like, well, if there is, obviously don't take any medications, but if there is days that you really can't take it, then take Tylenol. And you guys, let me tell you, I was a brave girl because I was in so like really bad pain, but I never ever took Tylenol. I just took the pain and I was like, you gotta deal with it, this is pregnancy. No, I just didn't want anything. I know it doesn't affect your baby, but just to be 100% sure, I didn't want to be taking Tylenol. So that was the first few months. Sciatica is still going on now. It's actually gone even worser, but nausea and placed off work, vomiting, that was the first few months. For the months 6 to 8.5, I gained 20 pounds for those few months. Like together, I gained 20 pounds. Right now I did gain, like right now I'm 23 pounds more, so I gained 3 extra more for the last part of my pregnancy. But so total I gained 23 pounds. My cravings in the beginning of my pregnancy, I did not have cravings, like nothing. I would just eat the same thing And then in the middle of my pregnancy, I started, or kind of like the middle to the end, I started craving not weird stuff, but stuff that I usually didn't really eat. But let me tell you, you guys, in the beginning of my pregnancy, I hated and I couldn't think about hamburgers. Like, no type of hamburger could cross my mind because I literally gagged about it. And then after the first few months, I started craving burgers. That was freaking weird, but yeah, that's all I would eat. All I would think of burgers. I want a burger. And something else that I didn't eat before I got pregnant was pizza. Another thing that I craved was chuchitos. If you guys don't know what chuchitos are, they are Guatemalan tamales, and they're very different. They're like smaller. If you guys want to Google them, go ahead and Google, but they're really good. If you guys haven't tried them, try. Another thing that I craved was atol de elote. Like, it was so weird. Like, one day I was like, I'm freaking craving atol de elote out of nowhere, and I'm like, but I want, because there's some stores that sell. By the way, if you don't know what atol de elote is, it's like a pudding, so it's basically a drink, but there's some places that are very that are very watery, and I'm like, no, I need like that good tasting freaking atol de elote. And thing about my 6 to 8 months pregnancy, body changes. For my body, a lot has changed about my body. I don't know how some women are so beautiful pregnant, and I feel like that's the total opposite with me. I know they tell me like, oh, you look cute pregnant, da da da, like, and I'm like, where? Because I don't see it. Like, I literally feel like I got even freaking uglier, which thanks, I hope my baby comes out super cute because I got ugly. I'm just kidding. Some pregnancies you get what do you call that, like you get darker, like dark spots. So for me, my neck, like on the side, you can't really tell right now, but there is some days that it literally looks like I rubbed black makeup or something. Literally black, the color black, like this black. It looks like I freaking rubbed it here, and I'm like, why me? Like, nothing really happened to my face. I did get like a little bit discoloration, like right here, like it got kind of red, but I'm wearing makeup, you can't really tell. So I got black right here. My armpits, you guys, literally again looks like I freaking went with a black I don't know, Sharpie or something, and my armpits got super dark. So you get like discolorations in certain types of your body, but I haven't been too self-conscious about that because I'm like, it's because of the pregnancy. Hopefully, I pray to God out there that it goes away after the pregnancy, but if it doesn't, it's, you know, it's something that happens and you can't do nothing about it. You just got to deal with it. I did get a lot of stretch marks in my belly. I am not gonna show you guys because I don't feel confident about that yet. Only like close family or like close friends have seen that, and obviously my husband, obviously he doesn't have a problem with it, but I still feel like, I try to feel confident about it because I know it's like because of my baby, you know, I have something beautiful growing inside me, and that's what happens to some women. But at the same time, I'm like, ugh, like I really wish I was those women who have no type of stretch mark and their belly grows like humongous and they'll have not even one, and I'm like, how does that happen? But it happened to me, so I'm dealing with that. What else has changed? Oh, so when I found out I was pregnant, my hair was this length now. I found out when I was, how many months was I was 3 months pregnant when I found out. So my hair was right here, right? And I was like, you know what, before like my pregnancy advances, I'm gonna chop off all the bad hair and just let it grow, because you know they say that when you're pregnant your nails grow, your hair grows, and everything's all nice and whatever. So I decided to chop my hair off, literally maybe to my shoulders or a little bit, like kind of touching it, and you guys, it's back. Usually my hair doesn't grow fast. It literally takes like freaking years for it to grow back, but it's at its normal spot and probably even longer. And so I think that's what my changes were in my body and like my hair and everything. Yeah, I think that's it. And so the end of my pregnancy, for sleep, oh my gosh, you guys, let me tell you, there's maybe one day out of like the week that I get to sleep for a couple of hours, but for some reason this couple of months I haven't been able to sleep at all. Like, so sleep, you guys, like I said, I haven't been sleeping these couple of months, these last few months, because I don't know, I just wake up in the middle of the night like not tired, or if I go to the bathroom when I go back to bed, I'm not tired anymore. And yeah, that's how my sleep has been. Also, I do wake up in the middle of the night with back pain, like I said, with my sciatica. It's so bad that I'm like, am I going into labor right now or what is going on? That's how bad my pain is. Even though I don't know what labor pain really feels like yet. But I feel like I've been getting a lot of Braxton Hicks, like really strong cramps, but then it goes away. So I feel like, you know, they say that those could be Braxton Hicks. Another thing, my last few months I did get acid reflux, so this kid is gonna be hearing as I told my doctor that at first I tried Tums or whatever you call them. My husband always makes fun of me, but I'm like, I'm saying it right. So I tried those in the beginning when I first started getting acid reflux, and it did not work. So I told my doctor, you know, if she can prescribe me with anything, and she did, and that actually would help. So I would take 2 pills, one in the morning and one at night. But I would usually just take it at night because I didn't feel it in the morning, like throughout the day. I only felt it when I would lay down. So I would take that. She gave me 2 full bottles of them. I lost 1. So these couple of weeks, I actually tried Tums again. Tums, whatever. And then they've actually been helping. The only thing is that I do have to like suck on them like frequently. I know it says you can't take like up to 5, but so I try to take like the acid reflux, like, you know, try to be like, okay, like drink water, don't eat spicy stuff, and then I'll take one at night, and then in the middle of the night I start feeling it again, and then I have to take another one. Usually the most I'll take is 3, because you're not supposed to take like, I don't know, a certain amount. Another thing that's been happening to me is that I never heard a pregnant woman talk about, that I will talk about because it's been happening to me, is pelvic pain. I never heard of a woman talk about their pelvic hurting. My dog's probably doing something weird in the back. But yeah, like, so I told my doctor, like, oh my god, there's days that I can't walk because my pelvic hurts, like it feels sore. And she told me that at the end of the pregnancy, that does happen, like, to every, I guess it happens to every woman, but it only means that, like, you're getting closer to your due date, and so everything is, like, I guess, opening up, and then you start feeling sore. And yeah, so that's the beginning of the month of my pregnancy, throughout 8 months pregnant. And I think that's it. I think that's all that happened throughout my pregnancy. I know it was a lot, but again, it might not be a lot for other women. Like, other women might think, girl, your pregnancy was cool. I think my pregnancy was alright. I think it could have been better. I'm just kidding. It is what it is, and I'm just happy to meet this baby. If you like this video, please like and subscribe on the bottom, because if you haven't already, girl, what are you doing? Please show me some love. And again, if you guys want to comment down below anything, obviously no hate, because nobody likes that. And I'll see you guys in my other video.